Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain about span tag in HTML. In the previous session, I've explained about one of the important tags in HTML known as div tag. Now, I'm going to cover another important tag in HTML, that is span tag. Similar to div tag, span tag in HTML is also important tag that we have to learn when you are learning the basics of HTML. That's all fine. Why we are learning span tag in this session or in this course is clear for you. The next thing that you need to understand is what is the use of this span tag? Why the developers while building the web pages have to use a span tag? For what purpose? For example, there is an element. Assume that whatever the box or a kind of rectangle that I am drawing here on the screen, assume that this is one element. So if you have a requirement where you want to break this element into multiple parts, this is a single element. This single element I want to break down into multiple parts. So this is one part of the element, this is another part of the element, and this is the last part of the element. So single element in this example have broken down into three parts. Why I have to break down? Why I have to break down the single element into multiple parts? It depends on different reasons and different situations, guys. Okay, why a particular element can be broken down into multiple parts. One of the kind of example I can give is, okay, one of the example that developers may get this kind of requirement where they have to break down the element into multiple parts is, you see this particular element now, for example, this particular element has been broken down into three parts. Now, in that, only this part, only the middle part or only the right part are left, only one part of this multiple parts of this single element, I want to apply a style. Remaining parts I don't want to apply. Okay, one situation where if a particular element has been broken down into multiple parts, here only that one part of that element we have to apply one CSS style. But remaining parts I don't have to apply the CSS style. This is one case. Or there may be some situations where for all the parts of the single element, I want to apply different style. For this, I want to apply one type of style. For this part of the element, I want to apply a different style. For this part of the element, I want to apply a different style. That is one. It's only about styles? No. We can do a lot, okay? On this particular parts of this single element, we can do a lot behind the styling. In HTML, developers can do a lot on this. So for example, I am taking applying of the styles, different type of styles to the different part of the element. If that is a requirement, that is possible by breaking down the single element into multiple parts with the help of the span tag. Okay, how can a single element can be broken down into multiple parts? Using span tag. Okay. So for example, let me demonstrate this with an example. Okay. So for example, what I will do is I'll take a paragraph. You all know about the paragraph element, right? Okay. Like this, we'll create the paragraph and in between that, the paragraph text will write. Para text will write. Para text is there. Now, this paragraph element, I want to break down or broken down, break it down into multiple parts. Let's say three parts. As if explained in this diagram, right? I would like to break this paragraph into three parts. And every part of the paragraph, I want to apply a different style. If that is a requirement, how can I do with the help of the span tag? Let me demonstrate it practically. For that, I will open the browser or I will not open the browser. Let's say I'll go to the editor. Okay. I'll go to the editor, guys. Here, I'm going to create a paragraph. Okay. I'm going to create a paragraph. P/P. Okay. Here, I'm going to write some paragraph text. Let's say my name is Arun Motori. I love HTML. Some sample text I'm writing. Okay. HTML stands for hyper text markup language. Okay. So now in this entire paragraph text, only this HTML, I want to give a different style. Remaining entire text of the paragraph, I don't want to change. I want to apply the style not to the entire paragraph. I want to apply, okay, as an example, I want to apply a style only to the part of a paragraph, only for this particular word that is there in the paragraph, not for the entire paragraph. What I have to do? If I have to apply the style for the entire paragraph, what I will do? In the P tag, I'll write the style tag. Okay, here I'll say color, CSS property color, and I'll give some color, let's say green color or red color. Anything is fine. Save this. Now open this HTML code in the browser. For that, the saved HTML file, I'll open this using any of the browser, let's say Chrome browser, and see that the entire paragraph text is getting displayed in red color. But what I wanted, only this part of the paragraph, this HTML word that is there in the paragraph, I want in red color, remaining all normal text only should come. So what I can do is, instead of putting the style attribute here for this p tag, so here, first I will create the span tag. Okay. I'll break this paragraph into a separate part. Okay. This HTML part of this paragraph I'll break into one part. Okay. Remaining will be other parts. So span tag slash span tag. Okay. This HTML is now surrounded by span tag. Now whatever the CSS property I applied for the entire paragraph, right? I will place that in the span tag of this HTML. Now what will happen? This CSS style will not be applied for the entire paragraph. Rather, this particular CSS style will be, that is color, red color will be applied only for this HTML text of this paragraph. So this is one of the benefit. Now go here and refresh. You will see that everything is normal color, whereas HTML is coming in red color. Now another example or another use case I gave you, right? Every part of this HTML I want in a different color. What you can do that? Okay. So for the remaining portion of the text, I'll say span tag here slash span. This is one portion of the thing and this another portion, and HTML stands for is another one. Okay. So multiple span tags I'm creating here in this example. Okay. So that if I want to break down the single paragraph into multiple parts, and for every part of the paragraph, I want to give a different style. For example, here style, I'll copy paste for the first one, and here I'll say background hyphen color. Okay, here I'll say light blue color I would like to give, and similarly for the last span tag also I'll say style, and here I will give something like different CSS property I will try to give you guys. Okay, that is font hyphen size. Okay, font hyphen size, or you can give font color also. I mean color and background also. I'm just giving font size, and I'm giving it as you know 15 pixels. Okay, let's see what will happen. So now save this. So different parts of the paragraph are applied with different styles right now. Okay. Now once I save this, go here and refresh the page. See what is happening. Okay. My name is H. Arun Muturi. I love. Okay. You see till here, light blue color, background color is coming. So I cannot properly understand what is the size. Okay. So I'll try to give font hyphen, not font, text size, or what is that actually? Font size only actually. Okay. Font size. Here I'll give it as 25. Let's say what will happen if I give 25. Refresh. You see the font size got increased. I'll reduce it to 20. Refresh. You see the size of this particular text is kind of different from this one. This is bigger in size, right? So like that, we can apply different styles for different parts of the same paragraph element by breaking down that paragraph element in this example into multi three parts and applying different styles for different parts of the paragraph. Okay. So depending on the requirement, developer may have to use one span tag or multiple span tags of an element. Okay, up to you. So hope guys you understood what is span tag and why developers use span tag while creating or building the web pages. Simple answer is to break a single element into multiple parts and apply different styles or different things you want to perform for a particular part of the element in HTML. Developers generally use span tag. Okay. So it's not only about styles, guys. Okay. Developers can do a lot on these different parts of the element that I'm not covering because as part of HTML basics, this much is enough. Okay. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.